Welcome back, everybody. Well, it was an entire season's worth of The Bachelor in just one night, and it all happened at the State Theater last night in Minneapolis. That's where Chris Coquette served as the man looking for love in The Bachelor live on stage. Now, he was here, we loved him, but we were very curious. How is this going to work? So, of course, we sent our Bachelor expert. And that means, once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for America Loves Ted. And producer Ted joins us from Bachelor headquarters, better known as the Fox 9 disinfected control room. That's right.
Very clean in here.
Very clean. Okay, Ted, we met Dude. We kind of knew the synopsis. We liked Dude. We liked what we thought the night was going to be like. What did you expect as you walked into the State Theater last night?
I thought there was a chance this could be a disaster.
Yeah.
Right? Because you've got, I mean, this is awkward. A guy choosing between 12 women. How do you fill 2.5 hours while trying to mimic the show? I wasn't sure how this was going to work. I wasn't sure if people were going to show up for it, but it was packed, and people were excited.
Okay. I was going to say, I was worried because obviously the coronavirus and just the interest in a live version of this. The audience, you said they were hooting and hollering and into it.
We were, when I showed up, I'm sitting there, I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen. They like cue the lights, and I feel like a kid in a candy store.
Oh God!
This was magical. So these aren't pictures from last night, but this is sort of what you're looking at here. They had a limo, they had the rose ceremonies, they had dates, group dates.
They did not.
They had hometown dates like this where they'd sit on the couch and he would ask them questions and then he would say, "Can I talk to you more about that?" And he'd walk over and talk to them more about it. And then he would choose one at the end of the night. I mean, this was everything we would have hoped it would be.
Was it well paced? You know, because it moved.
It did move. There were 2 acts. So in the first act, you had all the women survived to the end of Act 1.
Okay.
And you know, when we were getting ready for one date, they had another date going on, and they had some dancers sort of wrangling, and there was no downtime really. So it was an impressive production to watch.
Any gimmicks? Because we saw, just like the regular show, the women come out of a fake limousine. So any gimmicks? And how many women were there, Ted?
We had 12 women.
Okay.
All local. So in his bio, he had listed he's outdoorsy, he likes to take photos, and he likes pancakes.
Yes, he does.
So someone came in with a fishing pole. 2 people brought like Polaroid cameras, you know, and
took a selfie, yeah.
And some people brought pancake mix.
Oh.
And 2 people right out of the limo.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Laid it right on our Bachelor Chris.
Okay, how did he react? Because I don't know him from Adam, Steve, or there he is right here, but I said it on the show and I'll repeat it. He seemed like a very nice, down-to-earth, kind of wholesome kind of dude. I don't even know what wholesome means now in 2020. It's just a word that came out of my mouth. But how did he seem to react with the smoochins?
I don't know if he knew how to react. He is very wholesome, and Minnesota nice was the key term last night. He played it off well, but he was... I think if you saw this in LA or Las Vegas, I think there might be some different activities going on.
Well, speaking of activities, was there a fantasy? Because there was a rumor there was going to be a fantasy suite on this production.
So we get down to the final 2, and it's between Jenny and Danny.
Jenny and Danny, okay.
Good choices. Great choices, Chris. And out rolls a bed in the corner of the stage.
No.
And they say it's time for the fantasy suites. So they give the girls the fantasy suite card, and it says you can enjoy this to spend 3 minutes with Chris in the fantasy suite.
And did they take them up on it?
So, they go into the fantasy suite. We can all see what's going on. They're on the bed talking. Lights are dimmed. The other woman's over here talking with the host, and We're all hoping that there's going to be
something.
But Chris kept it PG.
Yeah.
There wasn't much, but
Who did he end up choosing?
So he ended up going with Danny, who he actually gave the first impression rose to. So she was really the leader from start to finish. I was a little surprised he went with her just based on some observations. I thought he was leaning towards the other girl, but no, he went with Danny, and they both like the outdoors. She likes to snowboard. I mean, we're going to have them on in a couple of months, and they're going to be engaged.
Yeah, totally. Absolutely. Ted, thank you very much, my friend. Ted
Thank
Johnsen,
you.
everybody.